Hi, it's APO here again. This is just a short one. This have a Dovo Bismarck that I've been playing with some new natural stones that ended up creating a little chipping, and so it just needs to be dialed back to get to good steel again and remove some of those microchippings. So I'm using a Naniva Pro 2K to re-establish the edge, using a soft Ohira Nigura to generate some slurry and to make the cutting a little more efficient and change the feel of the stone. These Naniva professionals work really well when you use a natural soft stone as to generate slurry. Yeah, I have some backlog in my vlogs, so just posting this to I don't have anything in particular to discuss, but this is just for my own records and just to might help someone. So the next stone is the Hayabusa 4K. So the reason I'm rinsing the stone like this again is because there's probably some 2K grit left on the razor. So by rinsing one additional time, you make sure that you get all the grit off. So this is a really fine 4K stone, so you could probably jump directly to JNAT after this without any issues if you added a Kuma Nagura or a Tumo. So from the microscope images you can see that it's now refined and ready for the next stone. And from this point on, it's actually not getting that much sharper. You're more or less working on the apex condition. You're adding some sharpness, but it doesn't change that much after this point. So this is the Naniva Snow White. It's also being used with the same Ohira natural stone. So really, this is a really nice 8K stone. I've had it for a few years now, and it's my stone doesn't craze or crack or anything. So I'm not sure if I was lucky or, but these are really good stones. They're not the finest 8Ks, but I don't need them to be, because I'm following this stone with a natural stone, so I really don't care if this creates a polished edge or not. Yeah, and by using slurry, you're essentially pushing back the edge a little, so So at this stage, with slurry, you can work the razor as long as you want without getting into issues. So this ensures that you don't overhone or do anything you shouldn't. So this is the 8kh. Again, it's there's the difference between the 4K and the 8K is not huge, but it's, yeah, there's some difference. It's now getting a little straighter, and the apex is more refined. So, and at this stage, it's probably shaved with this. So this is Shobodani Asagi, that is in this super hard category. This was what the first stone I bought. So with this particular steel, you can actually quite easily take the steel past its limit. So, and this time I'm going to create something I refer to as a smart edge, where I don't use the full potential of the stone. I'm going to end with a little slurry to create a smooth edge. And from experience, this razor with this bevel angle doesn't tolerate a lot of refinement with a thin slurry. So yeah, and I already shaved with the razor, and this was a really smooth JNAT edge. It's not you don't get this crisp feeling edge when you end with slurry, but yeah, it's more or less get something quite similar to a slightly softer stone if you use that. So sharpness isn't really absolute. It's I don't need it to be laser sharp, so these super hard stones can really create a really refined edge, but most of the time the steel is not able to hold that type of edge. And yeah, but if you had a Swedish razor or a modern powder steel or something, then you can really squeeze out something extra on these harder stones. Yeah, but they're also more difficult to use, and yeah, finding a good one that also has a decent amount of feedback and is easy to use can probably be a little challenging. So this stone, even at this hardness level, it has a really soft draw. So, and it also has a decent amount of cutting speed. So it's a really good stone. Yeah, so from the microscope video, you can soon see that this is slightly more refined than or different than the 8K, but it's not a night and day difference. But the shaving difference will be quite noticeable, and this was shaving really well. And this type of edge will also hold a lot of shaves. So yeah, it's what I refer to as a smart edge. That doesn't mean there are stupid edges, but yeah. So all in all, really nice edge for this German steel. Yeah, so that's it. This was just a short vlog to document what I did to this particular razor.